Hey everyone, welcome back. The next topic I'm going to talk about is pain in your biceps when you're doing bicep curls or any sort of movement with your hands. Generally, the thing is if you are getting pain in your biceps, it's wear and tear, but also it's overuse of the tendon muscle, which sometimes can cause inflammation in your elbow, but also shoulder. So these next 4 exercises I'm going to show you is to help with that pain, but also so you don't get it again. The first exercise, you'll need a barbell set up like this, because basically what we're going to do is a squeeze and hold. So we're not actually going to do a bicep curl, we're just going to sort of squeeze the bar and hold. So what do I mean by that? Stand close next to the barbell, grab onto the bar with your whole hand. Basically what I want you to do is you're going to squeeze the bar as hard as you can, really feel your forearm tense, and if you do get pain, chances are you're probably going to feel the pain in your elbow, sometimes in the shoulder. So what you want to do is, the basic rehab, early phase rehab exercise is a squeeze and hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. So you want to squeeze it as hard as you can, almost like you want to break the bar. Squeeze, hold, 10 to 15 seconds, and then release. Relax the arm. You'll change sides, go to the other hand. Same process, squeeze, hold. And it's almost like it's almost like the starting position of a bicep curl. So you're not going to go all the way. You're just going to be in that sort of quarter position. Squeezing as hard as you can the bar. 10 to 15 seconds. You will feel pain a little bit, but that's okay. It's good. It's going to try and help strengthen the muscle around the shoulder, but also your elbow joint, which is where you're getting your pain. And release. So keep going, left, right hand, probably 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 seconds on each side, and then move on. The second exercise is shoulder flexion. So find yourself a really light dumbbell. You're going to find a bench. What that means is, so at the start when I said it's overuse of the tendon, and it's sort of inflammation of the shoulder joint. So you want to help the shoulder and also the elbow joints. They're the key anchors in the reason why you're getting your pain in your biceps. So shoulder flexion, grab a light dumbbell, sit up tall, and instead of bicep curling, you're going straight in the air. So shoulder flexion. So you go up, straight elbows there, hold again, 5 seconds to 10 seconds, and release. Basically doing this is going to help strengthen your elbow and your shoulder. Like so. And then once you finish you probably want to do about 5 to 10 reps of the 5 to 10 seconds each. Really light dumbbell, so it shouldn't be as hard or strenuous, but it should be just enough where you feel enough of the pain working. Change hands, other side, up, hold, 5 to 10 seconds, release down, relax the shoulder, relax the elbow, again, up tall, tense, hold. Once you're tensing, you really will feel the elbow and your shoulder really working together here. And if you do suffer from biceps pain, you'll probably feel a little bit of pain. So this is, again, the next step of the early phase of your rehab. Like so. 5 to 10 seconds, and release. Again, 3 rounds, keep changing hands on either side. Number 3 exercise on the list is obviously you called it bicep curl, basic bicep curl. So the next level of your rehab phase, and the next exercise to incorporate. So there's a reason why I have numbered these exercises in the order, because that's how I would like you to sort of start and then to finish at the end. So bicep curl. Grab a dumbbell. Doesn't have to be heavy, but I want it to be about medium weight, medium difficulty. So up tall, shoulders back. Now everyone knows how to do a bicep curl, so I'm not going to tell you something you don't already know. But just with this, I really want to fix the posture for you. So I don't want you slouching. I don't want you sort of dropping the weight. I want you sitting up tall, because the shoulder and the elbow get so much of the brunt, which is why you're getting the pain in your biceps. So the posture is the key here. So I don't care how heavy you can go. I just want you to go, so shoulder blades back, elbow straight down, and all I want you to do is just bring the weight up as hard as you can. Now here, you're gonna hold for about 3 to 5 seconds. You don't have to go too much longer. And then you wanna drop down. Again, release, sort of shake it off a bit. Go into the position, hold 3 to 4 seconds, and then back down again. You wanna change hands, same thing. Posture up tall, hands straight down, bicep curl up. Squeeze as hard as you can. And if you're getting pain, that means you really need to do it, and it's on the weaker end. So this exercise would be a game changer for you in your early to mid stage of your rehab phase. And just like so. So curl, up, hold, 3 to 5 seconds, and release. So just a quick cue for that one. If you are getting a little bit of pain, keep going. If it's painful and you can't do anymore, drop the weight and do a lighter weight with the holds and the curl, because you need to do it, because it's going to help release the tension through your elbows and fix the inflammation in your shoulder joint to help with your bicep curls. The fourth exercise on the list, if you're following on the list, is anchored bicep curl. What do I mean by that? Find a squat rack or find a bar, any bar in the gym that you're currently training at. You're going to grab the bar. So anchored, what do I mean by that? You're going to grab the bar, again, full width of your hands. So no fingers, not just thumbs. I want you to wrap your arm around the bar. Again, you're going to squeeze as hard as you can. Once you squeeze, you're going to feel your elbow and shoulders really working, especially if you're getting pain in your biceps. So what do I mean by that? You're going to squat down just a little bit. And then how you do it is you're going to come up, squeeze, hold, 4 to 5 seconds, release. Hence the word anchored bicep curl. Up, squeeze, hold, and release. The trick is here, if you want to go deeper forward, you can lift your toes up to get yourself deeper, especially into the elbow and the shoulder joint. And you're going to squeeze and hold. You might feel a little bit of pain, but that's okay. It's just really working it. And then you just change sides. You come to the other side. And then you come up, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, release. It looks simple, but if you're experiencing pain in your biceps, doing this really bloody hurts. And it's that next stage of your rehab phase that will help you feel a lot better when you're doing your biceps curl or shoulder flexion or any sort of arm movements in your workouts. So those were my top 4 exercises for bicep pains. Please, everyone, have a go. Let me know how you went in the comments. And if you loved that video, please hit that like and subscribe button and share the love.